All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marina Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macey the Future Barber.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. Whether she pulls guard or goes for a takedown, you got to think at some point she's going to try to lock in on a submission sooner rather than later.
That's exactly what she's going to do. The moment the fight hits the floor, she's going to be looking to try to end her night with a beautiful submission.
Double jab landed there by Marina Moroz. All right, so there it is. She talked a lot about that front kick in our fighter meeting. Even if just to throw it to manage distance, nice land by her to give the BJJ fighter something to think about.
Well, that was a word she spoke many times in the fighter meeting. Distance, distance, distance. These types of weapons, these types of attacks from range will allow for her to stay safe and maintain that distance that she needs so desperately.
So more output, at least in the early going. Nice counter right hook there. Oh, there's that roundhouse kick, and it lands for her. I didn't realize she had that in her arsenal.
She has all the tools in her arsenal, so we should not be surprised when we see her do anything inside the outfit.
You got that roundhouse kick or no?
I mean, I do, but it looks horrible.
And that one certainly found the target. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Relax, keep those hands up. Nice hook lands. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Oh, pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Moroz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Oh, huge knee to the head. Elbow landed there. Oh!
Oh, right hand. Super high level striking. Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Big right hand. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Beautiful knee. Oh! Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Moroz's eye was starting to swell now. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's going to have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Huh? Nice look there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Oh, she's got her back.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Nice transition.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Moroz's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked.
Start raining knees.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
Moroz is in full guard. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head.
Hard elbows.
Moroz is back in full guard.
Big ground and pound.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook, and getting back to your feet.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land. And more. Oh!
Oh, my goodness!
Oh! With authority, the body. Oh!
On point with that jab today.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. Oh, another one.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh my goodness! Right back.
Back to separate. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land. Oh! Hammer fist here by Marina Moroz. Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
All right, let's go.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see.
Wow.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Great body kick there.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. There it is again. Look at that.
Moroz gets stung by that leg kick. Just missed with the left there. All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautiful. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Moroz is going for a choke here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
This has got to be it.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand her up. Let's work.
Oh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was bucking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work, because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
I think the doctor, though, is reading that fighting spirit. He's going to allow her to continue. Fans like it. We'll see how long she can last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets its back underway, but that is an injury that she is going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be
big shot on the feet. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, another ground strike lands. No surprise to see her continue to target that cup.
Relax for me. Good. Stay relaxed.
That was nice. Oh, right into mount.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Well, it is a bloody Saturday in the octagon tonight. Both of these women, I think, leaving a piece of themselves in the octagon.
Absolutely. They are leaving a piece of themselves, and I don't know if they have any issues with it. They knew this was going to be tough. I just didn't expect to see both of them this beat up as we get towards the end of the round.
She's got her back now.
In the half guard.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Moroz's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She knows she's got a good submission attempt here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Come on, that has got to be it. And that will do it. Holy smokes. Your winner by submission.
Oh, man.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Marina Iron Lady Moroz!
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.